Scene 1. Most people think artificial intelligence is about futuristic robots, magical tools, and overnight success stories. But that's not how AI is actually being used inside real companies today. Scene 2. If you only follow social media, you might believe that AI instantly replaces teams, writes perfect code, and runs entire businesses by itself. The reality is much more practical and, honestly, much more interesting. Scene 3. In this video, we're going to break down how AI is really being used inside companies right now. Not the hype you hear online, but the systems that are quietly changing how businesses operate. Scene 4. Let's start with the biggest misconception. AI is not being used as a replacement for humans in most companies. Instead, it's being used to change how decisions are made. Scene 5. In real organizations, the first major use of AI is automating repetitive decision-making. These are decisions that follow patterns and rules, and they happen thousands of times every day. Scene 6. For example, companies use AI to decide which customer support tickets need urgent attention, which leads are most likely to convert, or which transactions look suspicious. Scene 7. This doesn't remove humans from the process. It removes the need for humans to manually review every single case. AI filters, prioritizes, and surfaces what actually matters. Scene 8. The second major use of AI inside companies is augmenting human judgment. This is where AI becomes a partner instead of a replacement. Scene 9. Think about managers, analysts, or executives who need to make complex decisions quickly. AI helps by summarizing information, spotting trends, and highlighting risks that humans might miss. Scene 10. For example, AI can analyze thousands of customer reviews and internal reports to tell leaders what customers are really complaining about, without anyone having to read every document. Scene 11. The final major use of AI is insight discovery. This is where AI finds patterns that humans didn't even know to look for. Scene 12. Companies use AI to detect early signals of churn, operational inefficiencies, or market changes long before they become obvious problems. Scene 13. What's important to understand is that none of this looks like science fiction. It looks like better dashboards, smarter alerts, and faster decision loops. Scene 14. Another myth is that only big tech companies can use AI. In reality, small and mid-sized businesses are often faster at adopting AI because they have fewer layers of bureaucracy. Scene 15. Instead of building massive AI systems, most companies use AI as a layer on top of existing tools. It enhances workflows instead of replacing them. Scene 16. This is why the most successful AI implementations are boring on the surface. They don't make headlines, but they save time, reduce errors, and improve consistency. Scene 17. So if AI is so powerful, why do so many AI projects fail? The biggest reason is that companies focus on tools instead of systems. Scene 18. AI works best when it's embedded into how decisions are made, not when it's treated like a magic button you press occasionally. Scene 19. The companies winning with AI are not chasing every new model or feature. They are building processes where AI supports people at the right moment. Scene 20. In the end, AI is not about replacing intelligence, it's about scaling it. Scene 21. And the companies that understand this early will quietly pull ahead, while everyone else is still arguing about whether AI is dangerous or miraculous. Scene 22. If this video helped you see AI more clearly, consider subscribing. This channel is about cutting through hype and explaining how technology actually works in the real world.